we are for the trial of Cell. Now CJ the Champ has just dropped again, and I am excited to see this one. Cell from Dragon Ball Z, bro. One of the greatest villains ever created. Absolute perfection in the making, bro. Now, if you've never seen Dragon Ball, which I'm most definitely sure everybody has, come on now. We know Cell does some devious, diabolical acts, but those acts make him look so cool. So we're gonna see this right now. So make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe. Also make sure to check out CJ the Champ. His original video was always there. It will be in the description down below. Also his channel as well. So just go check that out, and let's get into this video.
Hey freak, get out the fucking road, why don't you?
Yeah, man, out of here. I came looking for mans.
Oh, this is like
Now,
imperfect
I tell you
Cell.
what,
Disgusting
I like
Cell.
you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Alrighty boys, if he ain't gonna move, we gonna make a move.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
Yo, it's been so long since I watched any of this, man.
I'm a warrior.
Oh, man. I forgot Cell has that, too. That tail that absorbs
Alrighty,
anything.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the good old round table. And y'all already know what time it is.
Yup.
Get the graphic, it's trial time, baby. And it is none other than this homicidal maniac, freaky ass green roach.
Oh.
Cell. And when I say he's a freaky ass roach,
He is a
I
freak.
mean that literally. Pause, but dude was literally out here sucking niggas dry and giving them back shots with his tail. But anyways,
That's not all
this
that tail
trial
can
will go
do.
As follows. This roach will have 3 exhibits.
Three?
Exhibits for each
Oh,
single
imperfect,
form. And this is
semi-imperfect,
where
makes
we're gonna
sense.
have some fun because we're gonna grade each of them separately.
Oh.
Because let's be real.
Okay.
You know damn well where this imperfect version needs to be at. Like, let's not even sugarcoat it, bro. So y'all already know. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented.
let's
So
get it.
without further ado, Exhibit A. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit A. Imperfect Cell.
Imperfect.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Out of all the variants of Cell to a perfect to perfect, no, imperfect to perfect, I feel like this one was moving more crazier than the rest. I think we're about to see it right here.
Let's not even sure.
If my memory
This man was
is correct.
fucking freak! Oh my god, brother. After rewatching the Cell Saga for this video, it's like the first part of it is a horror movie because of what this freak was doing. Now, Cell was an android from the future created by Dr. Gero. And
Yep.
the reason he
R.I.P.
even
Dr.
made
Gero.
him in the first place was just to kill Goku. Deadass, Gero hated this nigga because of what Goku did back in the original Dragon Ball when he destroyed the entire Red Ribbon Army. So Gero
I'll be pissed
decided
off too.
to
I'll
do
still hold a
some
grudge as well.
Lex Luthor level type shit. He sent out these little bugs to monitor Goku's entire life and just collect data on him.
Yeah, Goku
But they
did
just
do
didn't
that.
Collect data on Goku. They collected data on every single person he's fought. Vegeta, Piccolo,
Oof.
Frieza,
Oof.
etc.
Ah.
All to create the ultimate life.
Even
form,
King
the
Gre-
perfect
no, what's his
fighter
name?
to kill Goku.
King Cold,
And
King
that
Cold,
was
King Cold.
Cell, an amalgamation of everyone's cells. Now, Cell wanted to go back to the past because he wanted to quite literally suck up 17 and 18 and absorb them. So in this future timeline, 17 and 18
Yeah.
were already dead because Trunks beat him. So
Oh,
guess
yeah.
what this freaky ass insect did?
What'd he do?
Caught Trunks lacking at his time machine, crept up on him out of the shadows, and snapped his
Oh.
ass. The first person that he boomed was a alternate Trunks. Then after he boomed Trunks, he decided to jack his time machine. And look at this fat ass bug. He knew damn well he wasn't gonna fit in that shit. So he decided to revert all the way back to his larval state so he could get in the time machine and go back all the way
Yeah, that's low-key crazy, bro. He's doing all of this, just going to a whole separate timeline, possibly ruining other timelines just to suck off some androids.
into the
Crazy.
past. 4 years exactly before the Cell Saga. So when he finally got to the main timeline, he dug a hole into the ground and stayed there until he could fully
Oh,
grow
yeah,
his
this, yeah,
body
Cell
back.
was moving bad
And then
different.
4 years later, this freaky ass bug emerged. Now, the first major atrocity Cell committed was the Gingertown Massacre.
I forgot what happened here.
This
I think I remember Yamcha getting his ass beat.
absorbed an entire population.
Wow.
The only footage we have of this is a news report gone horribly wrong. Breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down in Gingertown right now, and the army is engaging with a ginormous, oversized roach. The shooting stopped. Why is all the clothes on the ground?
Diabolical.
Is somebody breathing down my neck? Hello? Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, bro,
it
so-
seems that our reporter Bartholomew is having technical difficulties.
Reporter Bartholomew.
He's coming back right now. I'm telling y'all, bro, when they first introduced this man, this was a scene straight out of a horror movie. He literally turned this town into Silent Hill. It became a ghost town.
Hey, y'all know how they added like different killers to Dead by Daylight? What if it was like Imperfect Cell? Not the other versions, just Imperfect Cell, and how to move like that.
And you saw no dead
I will mess with
bodies.
that.
It was littered with people's clothes. And the only
I know
thing
they can
that
do
you
it.
saw was this man's silhouette walking in the shadows.
Ooh.
And guess what? We have an actual number of how many people
We
he
do?
absorbed in Gingertown. It was a whopping 15K. This
Damn!
man was a homicidal maniac. So the
I wonder if
first
the Dragon
person
Balls
to
brought
confront
them back.
Cell was Piccolo. So when Cell first approached this
Oh,
man,
yeah, Piccolo?
he pulled up on him.
Didn't he
hauling
get
around
smacked up the
a
first time?
whole-ass person, and he did this dude so dirty. This dude looked at Piccolo and started begging for his life like, "Oh, Mr. Green Nigga, please help me.
Yo, Mr. Green Nigga, save me from this other green nigga.
He's been giving everybody in the town."
Oh my god, look at the way he looks. Look at this facial structure. Ugh, this nasty ass mouth right here. Yeah, Cell was moving like a demon.
Shots with his tail. Nigga, please,
I mean,
I'll give
pretty
you
sure he got
100
demon
bands.
DNA in him.
Don't let him take my booty. Oh fuck, he actually took his ass. What the fuck is this freaky ass bug?
What a straight
dude,
face.
Look at him, bro. The dude is melting. This has to be one of the worst ways to ever go out. Like, Jesus, man. So after he absorbed this man, he looked at Piccolo and told him, hello, Piccolo. I hope you enjoyed the show that I just gave you. And I can't wait to give that fine green ass some back shots.
You's a freaky ass nigga!
So Piccolo was like, hell nah, twin. He shoots a
Ugh.
keyblade and blasts his cell with the entire city. This man Piccolo took
Did it
pest
do anything?
control to the next
'Cause,
level.
you know how
growing to extreme
Piccolo
levels
be getting
to
his
kill a
ass beat all
bug.
the time.
So Cell gets up out of the rubble and hits this
Up.
ugly ass pose, bruh. Like, what made him hit this? Got his legs out, arms out, and everything. Look.
Yeah, because what does this pose even accomplish? I swear, Dragon Ball characters be doing literally anything. Like, anything, they be doing anything.
Like, oh yes, I'm stunting on the hose, Piccolo. So this is when Cell started messing with Piccolo's head. He shoots a special beam cannon at him. And this
Oh.
is Piccolo looking at it like,
He copied my whole fucking flow! Word for word, bar for bar!
so Piccolo has had enough of this shit. He hip slaps the blast to the side and starts teeing off on this freaky ass bug, beating the dust off his ass. So after this is when Cell got on his freaky shit. He shoots a
What'd he do?
Kamehameha Piccolo. So he dodges it, but out of nowhere, Cell comes behind him and grabs him behind the back. And then he told this man, I'm gonna suck you dry now, Piccolo. So he sticks his tail in his arm. And this nigga's talking shit behind him like, oh yes, Piccolo, yes, I'm digging in you, nigga. Look at his arm. Get off of him. So after Cell pulled off that freaky shit, he turned Piccolo's arm into
Oh.
an uncooked pasta noodle. That thing was hanging on for its life. So Piccolo had to regenerate his arm, and Trunks and Krillin finally pulled up. So
Okay, someone get Krillin's ass out of here, because we know his ass ain't doing nothing. But Cell, he was really moving like that during this entire series. This low-key makes me want to go back and watch it, but I'm low-key not finna do that, because I got other stuff I gotta watch. But Cell, he's moving back and different, and that's why he's one of my favorite villains in Dragon Ball.
Cell decided to take his leave. He hits him with a solar flare.
Semi-Cell, semi-perfect Cell, though. Nah, he kind of mad weak.
So after Cell was finished with Ginger
Not
Town,
strength-wise.
he decided to hit the next town over. That was called Nicky Town. But before
These
he went
shitty-ass
there,
town
he
names,
had
bro.
a little altercation. While this man was standing in the middle of the road, thinking about how he's gonna absorb everybody in Nicky Town, a bus pulls up behind him. So the bus driver ended up slamming the brakes and crashing the bus off to the
Damn.
side. So the driver started yelling at him and honking his horn like crazy because Cell was not moving an inch. He was just completely ignoring them. So a bunch of football players get off the bus and confront Cell.
Some crazy-looking
Bro,
football
I'm gonna be
players.
completely real with you. This is the only way I could describe how this went down. Hey, freak, get out the fucking road, why don't you? Yeah, man, out of here.
I came looking for man's butt. Now, I tell you what, I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it
Okay,
the
okay,
hard
okay,
way.
okay, 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 okay. First of all, are the citizens of Dragon Ball like stupid or something? You're telling me your buzz hit this thing like or something. You get out and you see like a 6-foot tall green looking roach. And you're gonna get out and confront it like that? Like they have to be stupid or something.
Choice is yours.
Alrighty, boys, if he ain't gonna move, we gonna make a move.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard.
Like, man.
I'm a warrior.
So after Cell basically took all these football players' butts,
All of them.
the last one standing was the bus driver. And this booty warrior was not leaving until he took this nigga's ass. He grabbed his face and ripped him out the
Oh
front
my
seat.
god!
And while this poor bus driver was crawling for dear life, Cell was just towering over him and saying in his head, you look delicious. Bon appetit.
Oh.
So yeah, bruh, this dude just took 5 football players' butts, as well as the bus driver, man. Oh, God bless him in the afterlife, please. So the next incident on our list
Man.
is Nicky Town. And as
Ah,
you can
here
see, it
comes
looks
Nicky
like
Town.
everybody's just enjoying their day in this peaceful suburb. So let's observe victim number 1. Now, as we can see, it's hot as hell outside. Shit looking like a
Yeah.
hot, humid, musty-ass day in Bama. And my dude look like he just trying to chill out, drinking some sweet tea. But while this man was enjoying his sweet tea, he looks up for 1 second. And he's just stun-locked, can't move a muscle.
What
And
happened?
all you see is the glass drop and this man's clothes falling to the ground. So Cell pulls up in front of everybody and says, greetings, everyone. Now, who wants back shots?
You told me he absorbed them that fast?
And just like that, this man's Cell turned an entire town into another ghost town.
Can we get a rest in peace for everybody in Nicky Town? They didn't. They did not deserve that, bro. It was already hot enough. Nothing to do with this 8-foot green roach.
And the stragglers just
Oh,
got sucked
man.
dry. Just complete destruction with clothes littered everywhere. You
He
couldn't
absorbing
find
their
a
bones,
trace
too.
of anyone's body. Everyone gone.
That's
And
a
just
strong
look at the last
suction.
guy standing, man. This dude's just spraying and praying with an M16, trying to make his last stand, just holding on to dear life. But every single bullet was just bouncing off Cell. And sadly, this dude's fate was just sealed. Dude ran out of ammo, and Cell was just towering over
Oh,
him. So
man.
he tripped over his own bullet casings. Cell stomped on him and just murdered this dude, bro. Oh my God, man, the way these people are going out is just absolutely terrible. And then after this man was caught chasing down a mother and her kid, bro.
Like, goddamn, Sal, come on, relax a bit.
Like, come on, bro. Oh, man, this dude's a homicidal maniac. And if this is the same size as Gingertown, bro, that's another 15K, bro. And this wasn't even the last town. He went to more, bro. Look at this poor couple. He was chasing these niggas in a house of mirrors.
Really?
Yo, this had to be
Yo,
terrifying
he's doing
for
this
them.
intentionally
So when
at
they
this point.
finally reached the middle, their fates were sealed. Cell comes through the glass and impales both of them.
What?
You can still see this
A
guy's
double
body
granation?
twitching, bro. Like, oh my God, this freaky ass bug was brutal.
Oh, I was gonna
After
say,
all
look at that, go back.
body twitching, bro.
Look at this, bro. Look at that. Oh my god. Ugh. He's also standing like a JoJo's character.
Like, oh my God, this freaky ass bug was brutal. And after
No, Cell
all
could have
this
been a JoJo's character.
destruction, hitting multiple more towns and absorbing
Oh
people,
my god, look, they were having like a good dinner or breakfast right there, man.
this man absorbed at least 100,000 niggas. Straight nasty work. So after absorbing over 100,000 people, he finally pulled up on the androids. And dude wasted no time. He smelt his food.
He's out
he
there
was ready
Piccolo
to
and 17 were
eat.
running the
This
fade,
guy
right?
tapped 17 immediately, trying to peck the nigga. Pause. So he grabbed 17 and slammed him on the ground. He was about to hit that man with that Gawk Gawk 3000. But Piccolo came in and saved the day. But even my nigga, one of the greatest ore farmers of all time, did not stand a chance
It's like
against
Piccolo
his
got an
food.
ore farm for the amount of
Piccolo
ore
started
that he
getting
is.
dog-walked. Look how hard he hit
Ow!
him. He clocked this shit so hard the screen getting dog-walked. Look how hard he hit
Ooh,
him. He
oh my god. Yeah, there's a reason why Piccolo ore farm so much.
clocked this shit so hard the
He's trying to
screen
make us
turned
forget
gray
about
black,
all the
and
shitty
also
fights
he
he
broke
lost.
his neck. it was over. So Cell picked up his lifeless body and blew a hole through him.
Even an exorb him, he just killed
Piccolo
him.
on 1 HP. He just threw him in the ocean, leaving this man to just drown.
He didn't even try to
To
absorb
be
him.
real with y'all, till this day, I have no clue how Piccolo survived this shit. Bro should have been dead, and it was all over for 17. He started beating the dog shit out of his ass, planting him in the ground. Then this man said, "Up and white, motherfucker!" And he just started giving this nigga the 9,000, bro. This was so nasty, bro. And with that, this man evolved, and the freaky ass imperfect version was no more.
I'm gonna lie, the
Cell
semi-perfect
tried.
is the most nastiest version of Cell.
Verdict. Asylum. Y'all knew this was coming. Don't act surprised. Get this freak ball out of my face, bro. Out here sucking up niggas and shit. What the fuck? Nah, bro. This is one of the freakiest villains of all time. Lock this nigga the fuck up. We're moving on.
That was quick.
Exhibit B. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit B. Semi-perfect Cell. Now,
I would say, yeah.
this is a very
Imperfect Cell is
interesting
more, is
version of
like,
Cell,
it's way
because
like
he's
better
not
looking
so
than
much of a freak
Simi.
ball anymore, and he's also not the nonchalant demon.
So he's like a
Cell
mix in
was
between.
just straight up. Brother, this nigga was trash.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Semi-Cell sucked so bad.
Oh my fuck! He was just a whiny bitch. Oh, and don't
That's
get me
what I'm
started on
saying,
how
he
this motherfucker's
sucks.
talking like this with my big lips ass. Shut the bitch ass up. Ain't gonna lie to y'all, this gonna be the fastest exhibit I ever do. Cause
Like,
I only
thank you, bro, because that's what I've been saying this entire time, bro. Imperfect Cell and Perfect Cell are way better than Semi-Cell, bro. Like, his design was trash. The way he acted was trash. Man, he should just went back to
3
Imperfect.
examples to show y'all how bitch made this big lip bug was. So, example 1. This man really got held
Tien,
down
bro.
by Tien. Tien.
Man, when I watched
This
it the first time, bro.
three-eyed bastard has not been relevant since original Dragon Ball. And don't try to hit me with the Saiyan Saga. That nigga died to another bald fraud and never recovered from it. This nigga's been a jobber ever since. And you let him do this to you?
Wasn't it like 3 hours or something?
And then before Tien even shot the shit, this nigga Cell was like, Tien, what the fuck are you gonna do, huh? Just to get absolutely embarrassed by this man. Look at his trash ass.
Bro.
I hunched over and everything like, motherfucker got stuck in a frame trap. And look at this shit. Bro tries to get out. No, get your trash ass back in the ground. And he really let him do this for like 5 minutes. This is just flat
I thought it was
out
like hours or
embarrassing.
something.
Held down by Tien in the big Cell side.
Yeah, that's honestly crazy.
Trash. And then when this was all over, while Tien was knocked out because he depleted all his energy, this man really looked down on bro. It was on some bullshit like, how disgusting. I really just let this 3-eyed bald fraud put me in a fucking hole. Yes. Yes, the fuck you did. Example 2. This man was searching desperately for 18. I mean, he was thirsting over her. So since he couldn't find her,
Was he, like,
decided
nuking
to
islands?
broadcast to all these islands. If you do not show your fun, collect the house in the next 30 seconds, I will blow up every fucking island until I find you and suck you up in one fellow go. Holy what type of freaky shit is this
God
guy on?
damn.
So Cell being frustrated.
Nah, I ain't gonna that slide right there. Oh my god, look how, oh my god. Do you see that? Bro, look at the way he looks, man. Yeah. They did black people dirty in this show.
What type of freaky shit is this guy on? So Cell, being frustrated and whining like a bitch, decided to just say fuck it and just started blowing up every single island one by one. Just spamming Key Blast over and over and over and over again, hitting every island in
Goodness,
sight.
he did not need to do
until
any of
there
this.
was literally one island left. So, just wow. Congratulations, Cell. You just committed so much mass murder, killing probably millions of people, and sinking every island except for the one that he was supposed to go for. Like, yo, this nigga stinks. He just went over 20. How the fuck did you manage to blow up every single island except for the one that you were supposed to hit? And finally, example 3.
Crazy.
This motherfucker let Vegeta dog walk
Oh,
his ass.
yeah.
Vegeta.
He knows about when
Mr.
Vegeta's
number
getting on
2,
you.
Technically, Mr. number 3 in this arc. Put belt to ass on Cell.
God damn.
This was one of those ass whoopings where you just looking at it like, damn, he really whooping this nigga shit. And you know what's crazy? The only way this man made it out of this is because of Vegeta being a prideful dumbass, Krillin getting hit with Clanker Bunny mind control, and Trunks sadly being the only nigga on this team with common sense was getting attacked by his dumbass dad. So no,
Bro.
if I keep on talking about this, I'm gonna get even more heated than
You about to get heated. I'm about to get heated just thinking about it, bro. This entire scenario pissed me off.
I already am. So Cell 518 gives
Gosh,
her
she
that
just sitting straight air.
1000 and swallows.
I kinda wanna see that again,
And
bro.
team gives her, bro. If I keep on talking about this, I'm gonna get even more heated than I already am. So
Oh.
Cell 518
That's
gives her
hilarious
that
right there.
9,000 and swallows her. And with that, the whiny, fat-lipped bitch was no more, and the nonchalant demon was about to make his entrance.
Perfect.
The
I am too
Cell
perfect.
trial. The verdict. Fail. Moving on.
Failed.
Exhibit C.
So we got straight to the asylum and we got failed. So is Perfect Cell gonna go to the roundhouse table?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the final exhibit. Exhibit C.
There's still a lot, like a big
Cell.
portion of the video left too.
My nonchalant, narcissistic insect.
Hello there, Goku.
This is by far Cell's best form. From his design to his mannerisms. There was no more freak shit, and especially no more bitch shit. It was all gas, no breaks with it. Oh, you can't forget, this nigga's theme song slaps. Like, bruh, that nigga Bruce Falconer burnt the studio down making this shit. So when Cell first achieved his perfect form, he started farming aura off the rip and glazing himself. He was saying in his head, "Oh, the perfection. I look magnificent.
I feel
don't
so
have those
perfect."
fat ass lips anymore. Praise God." So the first person this man just destroyed was Krillin. Now Krillin was obviously
As he
pissed
should.
because bro just swallowed his future wife. So Krillin got mad and started hitting Cell. But this is one
doing
of the
straight
most
nothing.
disrespectful moments I've ever seen. Bro just stood there and ignored him because he was still glazing himself. So after Krillin tickled him a bit, he threw a Destructo disc at his neck, and it just bounced off his neck and evaporated.
Wow.
All bro did was just get a crook out his neck.
Mind you, he was
Just
able to
look
cut
at
Frieza
Krillin's
with
face.
that.
He knew he was cooked. So Cell turned around, hit him with a little skippity skip, got in front of his face, smiled in front of him, then kicked the shit out of this midget. And oh my God, bro, look at him. He broke his neck. He's straight up paralyzed, bro. He couldn't even move. Blood was unresponsive. And look at him taunting, bro. This nigga just started emoting. And he just looked at 16 like, the fuck are you looking at, Clanker? So after Krillin got rolled out on a stretcher, Mr. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
God damn, bro, I can't wait to see Vegeta get his ass beat, bro. I like Vegeta, but he needed to get his ass beat right
I'm
here.
loving it as Hairline Vegeta one of his ones because he's the reason that he's perfect in the first place. But this ended up being one of Vegeta's most embarrassing
I
moments.
can't
so when
wait
they
to see
fought, Vegeta could not hit this man once. Cell was playing hopscotch with this nigga, just skipping around and toying with him. So it got to a point in this fight to where Vegeta got so frustrated. Cell straight up told this man, "All right, buddy, I'll give you one lick. Hit me right in the kisser." So he teleports right behind him, hitting that Swerve Strickland, "Yeah, I just did that shit" ass pose, and just leaves himself open. So Vegeta kicked this man in the head, and if this was anybody else, their head would be sent flying. But Cell just straight up ate it and looked at him like,
Are you serious, my brother?
so kicks this man across
I swear, as soon as Vegeta got Super Saiyan, bro, his cockiness went up like 3,000, bro.
the entire island, going through every mountain and
Look
such.
at that.
Just look at this man, bro. This is when bro had to be thinking, why did I just not kill this nigga? Now this is where Vegeta lost all his confidence. When he charged up this final flash for a good 5 minutes, while Cell
That
just
weak
stood
ass
there
final
and
flash
did
attack.
nothing. He
Final
shot this
flash.
a planetary level attack directly at this man, thinking that this would be the move to checkmate Cell. So when the smoke cleared, Cell lost half his torso from that attack. And Vegeta, thinking that he's won, just starts laughing his ass off while Cell is bitching and moaning at him. But this was one of the most diabolical Uno reverse cards of all time. This nigga Cell smirked at him like, my God, you're a dumbass. Did you forget that I have Piccolo cells, you buffoon?
Wonderful. Bro, Vegeta, you're cooked here, man.
And this is where Vegeta just lost all his confidence. Bro
I
just
would've too.
basically ate his finisher and no-selled it. His
That finisher has never ever worked.
heart had to drop to his stomach right here. So it was over for Vegeta. That nigga started using his desperate key blast spam. Cell walked through it, sent him
Damn.
flying with the jab, then he hit him with the combo. Dude launches him in the air, teleports right above him, and look at this position. This man got the elbow charged up and everything. So he spiked this nigga and sent him plummeting into the ground. And with that, Vegeta just got dog walked.
Face in the dirt and everything.
Like, dude got demolished. Spine easily broken. And dude is probably having great dreams right now while sleeping. So after Vegeta
Probably
got
thinking that he won the fight.
annihilated, Trunks decided to Hulk up and use this Broly-ass Super Saiyan grade 3 form.
You are
And
not
I'ma be real,
Broly.
This ain't even worth talking about. You wanna know why? Because this man Cell just egoed him. While they were fighting, bro deadass looked at him like, oh wow, you think you're special for getting all buff and shit? Huh, nigga, please. Boom! Nigga turns buff as shit. Then he straight up told him, what of advice, kid? This form is absolute dog shit. So after
real.
bro heard this, Trunks gave up. He knew he couldn't beat this man. He was like, bro, just go ahead, kill me, dog. But Trunks somehow learned the power of talk no jutsu because he started hyping up Goku and Gohan, and he was like, fuck it. Let's have a tournament. And if I win, I'm blowing this planet sky high.
That is crazy.
So Cell just straight up left and said, see you in 10 days. I'm going to make my ring. So later on, while this man
Wow.
was preparing for the Cell games, this man decided he wanted to announce it live to the world. So he flew through an entire city.
Like, this shit is not necessary, bro. Like, this is the stuff that evil niggas who can fly be doing, bro. Omni-Man, Conquest, Cell. Like, what is the point of doing all this for?
Beelining it to the news station and just bust this through the glass. So he walks up to these screaming girls and straight up said, salutations, fine shits. Where can I find the top floor studio?
Oh my God, what is that?
So this man started flying up through the entire building. He got a shorty on his head and everything, not giving a damn. So when he made it to the top floor, he just breaks through the news anchor's desk, chokes this nigga, and tells him, am I live or not? Tell me right now, nigga. So he drops him down to the ground.
At least he didn't kill him.
For security, but Cell was not here to waste time. He straight up flicks this
Never
man to
mind, he
death,
did kill him.
blowing him to bits on live TV. So this man announces the Cell games to the world. And after he announces the games, he blows a hole through the wall and levels like half of the city just to do it.
At this point, you just should have just blow up the planet, bro. Like, why? Oh my God, the amount of kill. Like, he's just doing it just to do it.
This man just casually caught like 50,000 bodies just so he could blow a hole to make his exit. Like, nah, bro. This nigga's diabolical. So right before the Cell games, there was one more incident that happened. And that incident was the army trying to pull up on this man. They came to
I
his
forgot what
arena,
happened here.
surrounded the entire place, and they was ready to Swiss cheese this insect. But this man Cell did one of the most
What'd he
pettiest things ever. He left the ring, went up on top of a mountain because he simply did not want to get his ring dirty.
Makes
so
sense.
The army starts unloading every bullet, every explosion they have in their armory. They try to eviscerate Cell and
Yeesh.
flatten the entire area. So when they finally stopped shooting, they thought they got him. Everybody was cheering and everything. But all they did was waste a bunch of taxpayers' money. This nigga ate everything.
Oh my
not
God.
Even a scratch. So
Oh,
the
shit.
army just started running. They
I
stepped
would too,
down
bro.
and scrambled like ants. But sadly
makes
for them,
sense.
Cell was not letting them leave alive. This dude charged up a key blast and just drew a circle with it.
Oh.
Everything in the radius, wiping out the entire army in one blow. Yeah, this is a absolute travesty. And you gotta blame this on King Furry. This nigga really just sent the entire military out to die. Oh, Lord have mercy, man. So after
Bro.
this tragedy, the Cell games finally begin.
Man. This nigga Cell is a real nigga for real. Like, there's no way to describe him, but he is real. And he is coming for you.
And Cell's first opponent is none other than Mr. Satan.
Let's
just
go!
He slaps him to the side. And I totally forgot about these buffoons. Why are they even here? You just saw the entire army get annihilated and you think you gonna do something? Nigga, get off my screen. So the first real opponent
I still couldn't Hercules survive on
this
that.
fight was an instant classic. These boys put on
Ooh,
a show.
yeah, this
like
man.
this is one of the best fights in these series, hands down. From the constant false ring outs, from going back and forth with each other in perfect sync, and this spinning kick.
Oh.
Oh my God, this was so saucy. The scrap was so damn good. This nigga Cell said, "Fuck the ring," and blew that bitch up. This man said, "Fuck the rules that I made. I'm having too much fun with this," and continue to throw hands without the ring. Now this fight was great and all, but the main thing we will be focusing on is how he beat the living shit out of Gohan.
So
and
that's
just
what
tortured this kid. First off, just look at this.
First of all, this is Goku's fault that this happened.
Him and starts punching him
Mind you, Goku gave Cell a senzu bean before this fight even happened.
over and over.
God
and over
damn,
again.
Cell, he's like 14 years old?
While
Oh,
Goku
no,
puts him in the skull,
no.
grabs him and starts punching him
Oh.
over and over again. He was beating the hell out of this kid. Why this nigga Goku was just cross-armed and smiling. Oh, he was a sick nigga for this, bro. Like, Cell did not care that Gohan was a little nigga. That man said these hands are rated E for everyone. So then this is where Cell started torturing this little nigga. He started beating the life out of him because he wanted him to get angry. He said, "Show me your potential you yapping about," while stomping his head into the ground. This got so bad. 16 jumped on his back and tried to self-destruct. But Cell said, "Oh, fuck off, you dirty clanker," and blows his entire body to pieces. This man
R.I.P.
Cell was really committing clanker on clanker violence. And then look at this disrespect. This man boots his head across the desert. And after this is when he tried to completely break him. This man brought out the Cell Juniors and told
these guys
them,
were savages.
"Kill everybody watching. I'm trying to piss this little nigga off." So the Cell Juniors started attacking the Z fighters, and they started beating the life out of them. They were fighting.
You know, Yamcha's cooked.
While Gohan had to watch and couldn't do a thing. And the final thing that made Gohan tick is when he was hearing 16's last words, yapping about some stupid ass animals. So Cell decided to shut that down and squashed his head right in front of Gohan. So
now it's time for the crash out, bro. Here we go.
this is when Gohan ticked. This little nigga turned Super Saiyan 2. And this is when this fight just completely changed. Gohan was putting belt to ass on Cell. Like, dude, look at this frame. Nigga, his fist is through his stomach.
I don't know what's with Dragon Ball and shoving their fists so far up their opponent's chest, bro. I don't know what's with them.
Cutting the lights out.
Oh.
Like, Cell was getting demolished at this point. Like, Gohan was whooping his ass. It got so bad. This nigga Cell just said, "I'ma just blow the planet up." So he shot a full-powered Kamehameha trying to blow the planet up. But this
And what'd he do?
Gohan was so cold. This nigga stood there and waited for it to come down. Just to throw one right back at him. And Gohan's was so strong, it overtook Cell's and combined into one. And look at this man's face. Every time I see this clip, this soundbite just plays in my head. So after that happened, Cell got left on 1 HP. This man lost 2 limbs and his antlers were gone. And it should have been over for Cell right here.
Yeah.
But this nigga Gohan got too overconfident. Goku told him to finish him. But in my exact words, this nigga Gohan said, "Nah, I'm gonna make him suffer."
Yeah, that's why Gohan's an idiot, bro. You should have just finished him. See, if it was me personally, I would have been finished. So I would have made sure that he was eradicated, disintegrated. I would have made sure he no longer existed.
Like, there had to be a demon that possessed Gohan when he became Super Saiyan 2 or something. Because this little nigga was on timing. So
trying to become Vegeta.
And became massive. But all this did was just make him sluggish. Gohan continued to whip his shit in. And then he hit this man so hard, he puked out 18 and reverted back to the bitch nigga form. So Cell decided to use his trick. He said, "If I'm going down, then everybody come in with me." This nigga tries to blow himself up and take the whole planet with him. And Gohan couldn't do nothing. The man was gonna self-destruct and blow up the planet regardless. So to stop this man for good, the GOAT had to make the noble sacrifice. So he instant transmission this blob to none other than King Kai's planet.
This nigga serious?
So Cell goes
I feel bad for King Kai, bro. If anyone gets dirtied in this show, it has to be King Kai. Ever since this moment right here, he's never been resurrected with the Dragon Ball. He's been dead ever since this because they refused to bring him back.
and he took Goku, King Kai, Bubbles, Gregory, and 17 with him. And with that, Cell's reign of terror finally ended.
Psych!
Death, baby.
Man.
This was one of the nastiest swerves of all time. This nigga survived and
Came
Trunks
back
the moment
fresh.
he got back. And the scary part about this is that Cell came back 10 times stronger. You see, his body was destroyed, but his nucleus stayed intact.
Like, that's
it was
insane.
pure luck. So he regenerated his perfect form, and that Saiyan DNA gave the nigga a Zenkai boost. So he came back as super perfect Cell. So out of anger, Vegeta
Yeah,
straight up
Vegeta,
tried
you
to
better
attack
sit
Cell
down before you
because
get
bro
smacked
just
up.
boomed his son. The crash out is completely justified right here. But sadly for Vegeta, Cell gave this man a backhand of doom.
I'm so sick of Vegeta, bro. As much as I like Vegeta, you cannot compete with top tiers. You're gonna get smacked down. Just stop. Stop. You're done.
Putting Vegeta in the dirt.
Look at his face, bro.
And Cell
No,
gave
go
this man a
back.
backhand of doom. Putting Vegeta
Look at his face. He's done for. He's dead. Oh my goodness. He's probably dead.
in the dirt. And Cell was about to boom him, but Gohan ends up taking the hit
Ooh.
to save this man. But that hit
I
that
would've let him hit
Gohan took out his whole arm. This little nigga was cooked, and so was the entire planet, because Cell was about to blow this bitch up. He starts charging up his final Kamehameha, and he was ready to end the series right here, right now.
Yeah.
He already killed the protagonist. Now it's time to kill his son. So Gohan, in a last-ditch effort, decides to have a beam struggle with him. He shoots out the father-son Kamehameha, and they start having the beam struggle of the century. Planet on the line and everything, because if Cell wins right here, it is over. Credits are rolling. So it was clear as day Cell had the advantage here, because Gohan was on one arm. Even the rest of the Z fighters tried to attack him, but it was no use. The nigga was too strong, and he knew he had it in the bag. because
Okay,
he
how
was
did they
straight
defeat
up
him
telling
again?
Gohan, say hi to daddy, you punk pussy bitch. But when it looked like it was about to be over, the man that got his ass whooped the most by this man
Vegeta?
came in clutch
What'd he
at
do?
the last second. Vegeta shoots a big bang attack,
Ooh.
distracting him. And these couple of seconds were the deciding factor. Gohan shot everything he had at him.
Let's go,
Emptied the
Vegeta.
whole tank on his ass and started walking him down. And Cell's reign of terror finally came to an end. The verdict. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already
Let's
know
see
what
it.
I'm about to say. The winner of this trial is none other than Perfect Cell. That is a pass. This nigga was a fucking demon. So Perfect Cell, he got
Yeah.
it. And Mr. Freak Bob over here, his ass need to stay behind boys. For real. Like real shit. Put that nigga on the bottom level of hell. So that is the Cell trial. So hope y'all enjoyed. And before y'all leave, there's something else I got for you. So if you follow me on Twitter, you probably already know what this is about.
Yeah.
The final Jinwoo trial that I was gonna upload like 2 weeks ago, that shit got copyright claimed to hell and back.
What?
They tried to give me a strike before I even made the video public. It
Damn.
was the wildest thing I've ever seen doing this entire YouTube thing. But have no fear, I'm giving this to you regardless. I'm making a Patreon and I'm making this video free, because y'all got blatantly hoed out of your second video last month. So my
Wow.
apologies that this happened. Hopefully it never happens again. But worst case scenario, this will be the move in the future. So a happy double upload day, I guess. And knock on wood, I'll see y'all later this month.
Wait, whoa. Yo, I caught that. Pain trial soon? Oh, we're getting the pain trial as well? Bro. See, okay. First of all, this was a good video, bro. Make sure to like, subscribe to CJ, bro. This was amazing. Make sure to hit that like button right there, bro. Peace out to you guys, and see you in the next one. Peace.